Morning.
Well, y'all have a bunch of fun stuff on the table for us today, but we're also going to be talking about some programs that y'all offer.
Yes.
A grant program through the STEM Library Lab.
Yes.
Tell me about that real quick.
Sure. So our service learning program blends the curriculum that teachers are already implementing in their classroom with a true community need. So what we do is we take a standards-aligned curriculum, we pair them with a service partner, and the students themselves are going to go out and perform an action and serve the community with those standards.
I love that. Give me an example of what that looks like.
Absolutely. So over at Sci High, we have Jimmy Luttrell. He and his students are building solar lighthouses for our community, and so they're taking their engineering standards and they're building these lighthouses out in our community so that people don't have to be with electricity after natural disasters.
Okay, that's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. Okay, you're gonna have to break this all down for me.
Okay.
What are we doing here?
Great. I just brought a bunch of samples because we run an equipment lending co-op and teachers can borrow these things.
Sure.
So for example, last night we had a communities of practice, which is where we teach teachers how to use some of these equipment.
Love it.
Yesterday we did erosion and weathering, but the next one is light and spectrometry and optics and things like that. So I just brought a couple of things that have to do with that. Some of them are definitely things you need to plug in because it's lights, and there's like this whiteboard that the light reflects on, talking about reflection, things like that.
I still remember some of the fun stuff we did in high school when we were learning about that in physics. So that's really cool that you've got these tools for teachers that they can check out, right?
Yes, they can come and borrow it for a period of 2 weeks. It's completely free for teachers. But
I love that y'all also have the programs that if a teacher's looking at this and like, okay, that looks cool. It looks like it might align with my curriculum, but how do I use it again? Y'all have programs to teach them how to use it.
Yeah, we want to make sure they can use it because it gets used much more if they know how to do it. And some of this stuff, if you want to do a quick experiment, we can. I don't know if you have a time.
Do we need glasses?
Yes, it would be great. Just because we're going to have a fire real quick. We're just going to show off that you can show colors just from liquids as well.
Sure.
We have a little flame here we can turn on.
Okay.
If it'll,
If it'll light.
Yeah, I do have a lighter, but oh well.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Nope, that's okay. Do you have a lighter?
I do. It's over there, though.
Oh, go grab it. Go grab it. We'll hang out for a second. Okay, so then we've got these. This is potassium chloride. Is this kind of the thing that people talk about when like we're dealing with fireworks, that the different fireworks are the different chemicals burning?
The chemicals will, depending on what kind of chemical you use in a firework, will change the color.
Right.
My expertise is not on each of these. Absolutely, I'm a science teacher, but chemistry is not my forte.
Gotcha. Me neither. I was all physics.
Yeah.
Great. So the lights, they all light up a different color based on
there we go.
the chemical that's in them. So all we have to do...
Right,
so this is how fireworks work. Yes, I heard that while I was grabbing the lighter. But yeah, so if you just dip it in one of these, it should turn a beautiful color.
Green. Okay, and that was
and you can see that. Now it's copper. Yes, so you're welcome to grab one and just...
Okay, so I'm going to dip mine in potassium chloride. Okay, and we'll see.
And these are basically salts, and potassium burns orange color, so it's very similar to the way fire would look already. So.
Okay, we've got a giant check over here, and I would be remiss to not ask you about it. What is this big check for? Is this the grant?
Yeah, so if teachers would like to get their own big check, we'd love for them to apply for a service learning grant, and they can do that on our website at stemlibrarylab.org/SLP, or they can send me an email, tammy@stemlibrarylab.org, and I'd love to help them get a grant and implement service learning into their classroom. And it's just such an awesome way for the students really to take ownership of the curriculum and to engage in service to the community at the same time.
And I mean, if you're saying, wow, it sounds like these guys do a lot, we have just scratched the surface here this morning. These guys do a lot for our local teachers. If you are a local teacher or administrator, go check out the STEM Library Lab. They'll give you a bag.
We have a teacher-free store, so we have some free materials.
And so much more. Go check them out, guys. It's truly an incredible resource right here in our community. Thank y'all so much for all you do.
Thank you.
All right, coming up after the break, I'll have a quick check on weather, so stick around.